Hey everybody, Nathan Ronen, CFA here with an update for those people who took the Level 2 exam in May 2024 and unfortunately got the results today that they did not pass. If you're one of those people, then you'd probably like to listen on to this remainder of the video about what you can be doing now and what you shouldn't be doing going forward. And if you're interested, please press the subscribe button now and the notifications bell so that you can continue to receive these updates as I post them on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. Okay, well, the Level 2 results came out. And if you didn't pass, I feel bad for you. I would have loved to have heard that you or seen that you passed your exam. But if you didn't, it's not the end of the world. I will admit, because I'm pretty direct, that the pass rate was quite high. In comparison to previous years, it was 59%. In previous years, it's been in the low 40s to high 40s, low 50s, like 50, 51. So it is a pretty big jump to 59% in many, many years for the Level 2 exam compared to the past. And the odds were in your favor that you could pass with a 59 or almost 60% pass rate. But if you didn't, please don't despair. I understand it's hard to stomach it when you go onto social media or you go onto some of the forums, Reddit or Analyst Forum or whatever, or LinkedIn, and you see people posting that they passed and their little badge and all that. I get it. It pains you because you studied or, you put in a lot of time, you put in a lot of effort, and you didn't get the result that you wanted. Totally understandable. I'm not just saying that to make you feel better. I went through the Level 2 exam. I studied hard for it the first time around. This was back in 1994, and I didn't pass it on the first round despite all the work that I did. But I didn't go into despair mode and, woe is me and want everybody to pity me. All I really wanted was to pass it the next time around and do it correctly and give the graders, give the Board of Governors, give everybody that's involved in determining the pass rate what they want, and just let me move on to Level 3 and get my charter after that. So if you didn't pass, it's not the end of the world. As I always tell people in previous videos, it's not pancreatic cancer. You can definitely recover from this, and you can definitely, next time around, put it to bed, pass Level 2, and move on to Level 3, and then get your charter. Okay, so what is the first thing you need to know? First thing you need to know is that you probably, if you took the exam in May and didn't pass, you should sit for it again in November because you have the materials. Much of the material is probably still fresh in your mind, and you really should take the exam in November, even if it's not very convenient for you. Otherwise, if you're looking at May of 2025, again, that's a long time away. There's going to be some changes to the program. Most of it will probably be the same, but you'll still have changes to the program, new curriculum, new material. You don't want to get into that. Go for November if you can, and make sure that you are focused the correct way. One of the things I'd love to do with you is create a study plan with you from A to Z, from what you're going to do now from July until November. That's part of all the packages that I do, my online core curriculum or my bundle deal, which includes mock exams. I realize you think that this is a sales pitch. That's fine. I am running a business. That is normal. But I do have a concerted effort here to want to see you pass. I really want to see you get through this in November. I don't want you sitting for this in 2025 or for a third, fourth, or fifth time. I'm going to teach you how to integrate the materials. I'm going to teach you how to take the different concepts and the different topics in different parts of the program, meld them together. I'm not just a formula guy or just a content guy. Yes, I'm going to teach you in the videos some of the formulas and how to do them and how to remember them so that you don't have to memorize them, okay, and how to understand them, like free cash flows. You'll understand it like the back of your hand by the time I'm done. But at the same time, I'm going to connect the dots between the different parts of the program so that you can have a lot of those aha moments where you say, now I got it. And all of a sudden, those end of chapter questions, those Q-Bank questions, those mock exam questions, you're able to solve the questions and get to the answer very quickly based on the scenario that you're given. If you're just going to study PowerPoint slides and notes, and you're just going to do things regurgitating the readings the way they're presented in the order that they're presented, it's going to be an uphill battle at Level 2. Level 2 is a highly application, concept-based, and then integrating integrated exam, meaning that it integrates the concepts from multiple readings, multiple LOSs, multiple concepts into questions. You need to know how to read those item set questions. A lot of people don't know how to read the item sets question and really understand what they're looking for or what they're going for. And also, you need to really understand how things fit together. That's important. If you're just going to study everything in a compartmentalized fashion in little boxes and hope that you'll just regurgitate it on the exam like you might have done at level 1 and gotten away with, level 2 is a different kind of exam. That's what I'm going to focus on with you when we do our study plan, when we do the updates, when you look at the videos, when you do the mock exams, and when you go take that exam. You're going to be prepared. If that's what you want, reach out to me. I'm at chalkandboard.org. That's CHALK and AND board, BOARD. That's chalkandboard.org. And we will work together. We will meet together. We will make sure that you are solidly prepared for that exam in November, and that you are done with level 2, and that you never have to look at this exam again and then wonder why you didn't pass. Okay? So if you're interested, reach out to me. If you have any questions, reach out to me. My phone number is there. My email is there on my website. And again, I'm really disappointed to hear that you didn't pass, but let's fix this in November. Don't fret it. Take a little bit of a break, maybe a couple days or so, and get back on the horse. Nothing comes easy, and sometimes the best things that happen are the ones that you actually have to work for even harder. And nobody is going to give you a silver spoon and laid on a silver platter for you. Let's do it together. Have a great week. And again, don't think about it too much, because you're going to pass it in November. Talk to you later. Oh yeah, and by the way, don't overanalyze your scores and say, oh my God, I did very poor in fixed income, so now I'm going to stress out on fixed income and really emphasize it, and I'm really going to put a lot of effort into fixed income. That's another sure way to fail your exam in November. And when we do the study plan session and when we talk, I'll explain to you why. Don't overemphasize any area and don't underemphasize any area. The scores are your scores. You failed, move on. Okay, let's talk later. Have a great day.